Hello you most beautiful and most amazing top 10ers, how are you beauties doing today? Fantastically, I hope. So last year I hosted a video called the top 10 weirdest things sold on eBay, and it did really well with lots of you asking for a part 2 in the comments. So your wish is my creepy auction site command. I have even included some really weird stuff that I found on eBay just this morning. In at number 10 we have taxidermy mice in an engagement scene. So some of you may remember the taxidermy cat slam dunking a mouse through a basketball hoop from part 1. Creepy. Here we have a happier scene of 2 mice under a flower entangled gazebo on possibly the happiest day of their lives as one proposes to the other. Look how surprised that little mouse is with its arms in the air and that ring. What a sparkler. How cute! Until you realise these are dead mice, manipulated into a romance scene for our weird creepy amusement. So I don't know what price this work of, I guess, death manipulation will go for, but at the time of recording there is a bid on this at $139.99. Curiouser and curiouser, at number 9 we have a cow bone throne. What a place to park your hide. There is no seat grander than one made up of cow bones, right? Selling for $375, this Pennsylvania seller advertised this little gem on eBay in 2015. The seat is 43 inches by 38 inches wide and is made of real cow bones. The listing said, "Everyone loves to sit in it, and so will you." From cow bones to cow poo, in at number 8 we have a real cow pat. Currently listed on eBay for the bargain price of $4.99, poop lovers rejoice as you can buy, I quote, "one real happy California cow pat pie / patty, poop, poo, manure, keyword stuffing." Lovely. I mean, I could probably go into a nearby field and grab some poop for myself, but why when I can get some from a happy California cow? Ready to ramp up the crazy? Okay then. In at number 7 we have a Dorito in the shape of the Pope's hat. So basically a really curly Dorito. Cool. In 2005, the Pope hat chip, as it was so listed, drew 41,000 visitors to its page on eBay. This was before oddball collectors and internet casino giants GoldenPalace.com won the item for $1,209. On top of the purchase, the weird religious item also triggered a brand of merchandise and even a song, which, yes, you'll be pleased to know is available to download. I'm just guessing it's like Pope hat chip. You are so tasty, yeah. Who knows? Keeping it religious at number 6, we have a grilled cheese sandwich with the face of the Virgin Mary on. So this is an absolute classic. If you thought that $1,209 was a lot, then you'll be shocked at how much this old grilled cheese sandwich went for. In 2004, Diana Dicer listed a 10-year-old grilled cheese sandwich on eBay emblazoned with what she thought was the face of the Virgin Mary. Diana said, "I would like all people to know that I do believe that this is the Virgin Mary, Mother of God." Of course. Diana also said that in 10 years it had never sprouted any spores or mold. It's a miracle. Once again, Golden Palace stepped in, this time slapping down an insane $28,000. They said they were willing to spend as much as it took to secure the sandwich. In at number 5, we have Rob Ford's crack tie. This one made me laugh. So you guys remember Rob Ford, right? Unfortunately he has since passed away, but he was the controversial mayor of Toronto, known worldwide for his confession to smoking crack cocaine, amongst other things. Rob made the outstanding confession in November 2013, admitting he had actually smoked crack while in office. So which tie did he wear to make his confession? Why, a jazzy little number complete with NFL logos of teams past and present. I guess because football's cool even during crack confessions. Rob Ford listed this little beauty himself, pocketing a whopping $1,445, which hopefully he spent on something slightly more legal. Rest in peace, Rob Ford, you quirky man. In at number 4 we have the right to name a baby. Back in 2005, a Connecticut mum, Melissa Herschel, put the right to name her unborn baby on eBay in order to raise funds for the child. The winning bid was $15,500, placed by, you guessed it, Golden Palace. Little Golden Palace Benedetto was born at 3:34 AM on the 17th of April 2005. Her mum was going to call her Goldie for short. It just keeps getting crazier. In at number 3 we have A Man's Life. In 2008, after the breakup of his marriage, a man named Ian Usher listed his life for sale on eBay. Usher had moved from the UK to Australia, but after emigrating for 6 years, he decided he needed a change after his wife divorced him. He listed his life, which included his house, its contents, a motorbike, a trial shift at his job, and even an introduction to his friends. He gained worldwide notoriety when the final price ended up at $399,300. With his money, he was able to complete a 2-year bucket list which included meeting Richard Branson and climbing the Statue of Liberty. In at number 2, we have a kidney stone, and not just any kidney stone, William Shatner's. Gross. But yeah. So who buys a famous kidney stone that may or may not have been beamed out of the former Captain Kirk? Who do you think? Golden Palace, of course. After spending $25,000, the online casino is now the proud owner of a famous kidney stone. Shatner said the stone was so big you could wear it on your finger, which is gross. Shatner also said, "This takes organ donors to a new height, or to a new low maybe. How much is this piece of me worth?" The money raised was given to charity Habitat to Humanity, which I guess kind of makes it okay. But still creepy. Okay, so we have reached that all-important moment in our most amazing top 10 weirdest things sold on eBay part 2. In at number 1, it has to be a latex mask of a woman cleared of murder. What? So why would someone make a latex mask of Casey Anthony, who is previously tried and cleared of murdering her 2-year-old daughter? I have no idea. Why also would it be listed for sale on eBay? Who actually knows? Finally, why would somebody buy it for just under, wait for it, $1 million is an even bigger mystery. Listed in 2011, the seller described this item as possibly the most frightening mask on the planet. Although that did not deter the winning bidder, who paid an insane $999,990 for it. What is going on? This is some crazy dark underground stuff. I for one absolutely preferred the full suit of armor for a hamster that won #1 position in part 1. So guys, that was the top 10 weirdest things listed on eBay part 2. Do you want a part 3? Let me know in the comments section down below. If you like this video, make sure you give it a good old thumbs up and share it with someone who has a weird morbid sense of curiosity. That would be great. I'm Rebecca Felgate. You guys can catch up with me on Instagram, Twitter, and my own YouTube channel, Rebecca Felgate Official. But for now, I will see you honeys next time.